protective decisions are going to be taken insofar as the Secretary.
I read about it, but I would like you to explain what it is.
It is fundamentally important for us Iranians to realize that this is an opportunity, A, to challenge a system that, if they were to refuse such a request, leaves us no choice but to organize a campaign of civil disobedience to ultimately force this regime to collapse, and after this regime obtain that opportunity.
Decisions to be able to, but we would like to definitely maintain with yourself.
What we say is that we are calling for a major boycott this time of these elections, and instead our slogan is, we demand our right to have free elections in Iran. And so this council has the responsibility to help orchestrate this campaign with the help of our activists at home and the support of the diaspora abroad. But the foreign component, meaning the free world, and our discourse and our request to foreign governments is support us in our demand, and let's see what the regime will do. We don't claim to be an alternative. However, we claim to be an organization that provides a democratic process that can lead to a democratic outcome with the demands as we reiterate.
Iran, but do you think there's any possibility for contagion or any concern? Yes and no, but what's the point?
But this time I'm here not to represent my personal views, but to in fact represent the view of an assembly and a collective view of my fellow citizens, which I think is in fact far more impactful. It has nothing to do with whether or not Reza Pahlavi tomorrow in Iran may or may not have a function. It's not even relevant to our discussion here or my role here. My only role at this time vis-a-vis this council and its objectives is to simply inform my fellow compatriots and the international community of the decisions, policies, and recommendations of this council, its campaign, and based on whether or not the regime will concede to our fundamental demand, as I thoroughly explained to you, and then orchestrate a campaign of civil disobedience should the answer be negative.
I saw nothing in the charter about a constitutional monarchy. You have not the one in Iran from the 2009 election,